So I left the house today looking, I don't understand. I did not wear my earrings. I didn't put on, just a little touch up. And it was because I just didn't want to be late for my work. For radio, you cannot be late. It is an offense that is punishable by hanging. Not really, but you understand what I'm saying. Imagine you have a favorite radio or TV show that you listen to by 4 p.m. and the presenter is not yet in the studio by 4 p.m. How would you feel? So you see, there is no you don't have an explanation, a genuine one to be late to radio. So I had to be early, but at least I'm here. So let's talk about office politics. Before we do, my name is Moji Sola Talks. I'm a radio TV presenter, a red carpet host, an MC for all events, and an alaga, which is the traditional wedding compare. I'm welcoming you to my YouTube channel. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the days we post on this channel. So it's all about solution-based content and entertainment too, vibes. Anyways, today we're talking about how to navigate office politics. All my life, I've worked as an employee. Just a few parts of my life, I had my own business, though I still do so many things on the side, anyways. But I've worked majorly as an employee. I can't own my own radio or TV station now, so I work for people. And I have to tell you that I've been a victim of office politics sometimes. And I'm grateful that I've been able to learn. And imagine if I was able to stumble into a kind of video like this back then, it would have helped me to be a better person when it comes to handling office politics. One thing you need to know is that there's politics everywhere. Let's start from the brass tacks. Number one, there is politics everywhere. I don't care where you're working, even if it's a one-man business and you're working as a cleaner, there is politics there. Even if it's a company that has 20 workers, there is politics there. That has 200 workers, there is politics every single place. So when you come to that understanding that, okay, there is politics, this new job I'm getting, because see, they're looking for that dream job. By the time you get that dream job, I hope that office politics will not snatch it away from you. I've seen so many people being a victim of office politics, and it's so sad because there are things they could have done to help them navigate that particular process. So, number one, know that there is office politics everywhere. Number two, I'm going to make this very fast because I don't like wasting time. Number two is try to understand the type of politics that your office runs. There are different types of office politics, different. I don't have names for it, but if I'm to work somewhere, my first and my second in a week, I'll be able to understand a few things about the office politics there. And office politics is not bad. There's politics everywhere. When you even in church gatherings, there is politics everywhere. So it's not like even in families there are politics. So you just need to understand the kind of politics that kind of company runs. That would help you to be able to navigate it. Like it is said that the solution to a problem starts when you know the problem. So when you know, okay, this is the kind of politics this place runs, you'll be able to know, okay, this and this are the things I would do to be able to navigate myself. So sit down, look at how the superiors hand, handle the juniors. Look at how everybody relates with each other, and you'll be able to pick one or two things from it, and it would help you to be able to navigate yourself. One thing I always say is don't join cliques. It's not so good. When you get to work, and that there are always cliques. Don't join cliques, because the thing there is that your clique might be the one that is making life hard for people, and your clique might be the one that is on the receiving end. Whatever it is, you can be in the middle, you can be on the fence. Yes, I've been there before. Like, you can't hold me to anything. And I've been places where I've been on one side. So, but I learned during the process. Now, let me just put this out there before I continue, which is this. I've seen so many people fall victims of office politics. Some get terminated, suspended, they become the black sheep, and all, etc., because they were not wise enough to understand the politics of that particular place, or they understood but they just decided to just do whatever it is they wanted to do. And that is it. I don't want you can't watch this video and then you become a victim of office politics, or you don't know how to navigate that politics that you are in right now. Never. It is not possible, please, because you have to practice all those things I'm telling you. Please, I'm begging you. Thank you for listening. So I've seen people find that um be the black sheep and everything. It is something that is good, something that is not good. But if you ask me, I'll say that do not be in that particular position where you are the black sheep. The reason is because a good name is better than silver and gold. Apart from the pay and everything, just know that a good name is better than silver and gold. That is it. And I would love to also add this before I go on. I'm putting some Jara. I'm putting some Jara in it. Jara is like extra. And this is One thing I would love to tell you is that as you navigate office politics, know that you need to also have a supernatural power backing you. As much as you try to mind your business, you try to understand the politics, you try to navigate yourself quietly, doing your job, delivering your deliverables, and not getting into being at the center of office politics and everything, do make sure that you're praying. Because, see, some people are just out there to get you. No matter how you understand the office politics and how you try to be smart about it, they do not like you. And there's nothing you can do about it. And it's not that you did something wrong, they just don't like you. And that is the way it is. So please and please and please and please make sure as an individual that you pray. See, there are people that use jazz. Like they go to Babalawo and say, this person, I want my boss to love me more than this person. You've not seen it before. It happened, my brothers, my sister. It is happening, and I'm telling you for a fact. It is people go to jazz to get those kind of jazz. Like my boss should like me more, my boss should hate this person instead of like to love me and all that. And it's only supernatural powers you can use to navigate that particular kind of life. Because if your boss just hates you from inside, you're just wondering, what did I do? You're doing everything right, you're delivering your job, you're minding your business. So what did I do wrong? Yeah, it's because of the supernatural power. Now that I've given you those two tips, let's now go back. I've told you that know that there is politics everywhere. Number two, know understand the politics that your office runs. Then number three is know how to navigate yourself around it. When you've understood the politics, now understand, okay, this is the person I should never cross, because if I cross this person, I'll lose my job. This is somebody that I should make sure I keep away from, because she's the the office gossip who spreads things around with people. So I'm going to be careful whenever I'm talking to this person. This is so you'll be able to know and put everybody in their place. Yes, I hear people say that, oh, we are family. No, your work people are not your family members. You can end up having family friends, people that you end up calling family, who are going to be friends, and you end up calling them family as time goes on. Very possible. But before that time comes, make sure you are wise enough to know how to be able to choose. Don't just get chummy with everybody. You can get chummy with people, play and everything, but at the back of your head or your mind, know that you are here first as an employee. If you did not get hired, you will not meet these people. If you get terminated today, your friendship with them automatically gets terminated too. So try to make sure that be selfish, because you're there to get your daily bread, to get money, to get owo, whatever it is that you're, or maybe you just need trainings, whatever, even if you're an intern. So you need to be able to be careful and make sure that you are being wise enough to navigate yourself well. And with that, I think I have to close, because I don't like too long videos, and I think I'm talking too much for a radio presenter. Imagine, I think I'm talking too much. Anyways, talking is serious business. But I hope you've been able to get one or two things. But let me give you this and this. Please, whatever you are, do not be a pawn in office politics. And one way you will not be a pawn in the chess game is that you make sure you navigate yourself well. I'll give this example and this story. There was a place I once worked, and the HR was talking to someone in passing. So I just heard what he was saying. He said, there is a particular lady, he mentioned the person's name and said, the lady is married with two children as at then. I don't know if she has had extra now, but she said, this lady, whenever there is trouble in the office, or maybe there is somebody penalized for talking in a particular way, doing this, doing that, maybe people are gossiping. This lady is not always in it. He said, I don't know how she does it, but she's been working here for 7 years, and how has she been able to do it? That lady needs to give a class on how to really, really navigate office politics. Because this particular place I'm talking about was one of the places I was like, this politics is high here. Or, how has she been able to do it? And I'm sure that she understands the politics, that she knows how to navigate herself, and that's why her name would never be in the black books. No, she delivers. I'm sure she's praying one a day at one side, Nipe abeg go God, and then she's doing her thing as she's meant to do it. And that is the kind of person you should aim to be, because that is very important. But to close this, I would love to say that whenever you work with people, away from the job and everything, try to make sure you're a compassionate person. It's very important, whether you're a superior or you are a junior, make sure you are compassionate. That is a very good thing to do. And I believe so much in soft skills, because I believe that soft skills are harder to get than hard skills. Being compassionate, having integrity, being kind, all those things are harder to become than for you to know how to, you can go and learn how to fix a computer. I'm a radio presenter. You can learn how to present. Go to a few schools and you'll be good in 1 year, 2 years. But being compassionate does not come easily to people. Being kind, having integrity, and having all those soft skills is not so easy. So be an asset in your company as much as you're navigating office politics. I hope until next time, I'm going to see you Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are the days we post videos here. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye.